Bless you. And hello, everybody. My dog sneezed. So what I'm doing here is we're going to can some beef and gravy. And I'm going to do some with mushroom and onion. Just want to ramp up my meat stores. Just in case. So I've trimmed a lot of the fat off, and I'm just going to cube it into bite-sized pieces, and then we're going to brown it. So after I have this cubed up, I'll be back. Okay, so here are my trimmings, and I will can that in a pint jar for the dogs just in case. And then here is my pot of meat and one chunked cubed onion, and that'll come apart as it heats up. I will add my basic seasoning, which is onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I will be using clear gel and beef broth to thicken it, and I will add the mushrooms when this gets a little more done. And I like this because I can add sour cream. I have sour cream powder if need be, and turn it into stroganoff. So I don't like the middle of the onion like that. I'll just break this up, brown it up. And this is one roast. I have another roast that I'm going to be canning as pot roast with potatoes, mushroom, and onion. So I'm just doing a little prepping on a Sunday. So I will see you when this has browned up and we do the next step. Alrighty, if you can see into my steamy pot, I'm adding a pound of quartered mushrooms. Stir those in there. And I used a whole onion, by the way. Then I have a quarter cup of clear gel mixed with a half a cup of water. Beef broth, I'm going to cover it. My clear gel, and you can add more if it needs to be thicker. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Or you could add some Maggi, M-A-G-G-I, however you say it. So a few splashes of that. And we're going to bring it back up to a bubble. I'm going to add a little bit of kitchen bouquet. So we will bring this back up to a boil, let it thicken, and see if we need to add any more clear gel. Okay, so we're going to fill our jars. And when you do your mushrooms, make sure you wash those really, really well. You can peel them, you can even blanch them first, whatever you want to do. But you do want to make sure they're really washed well. Very hot. You want to fill these to 1 1/4 inch of headspace because that clear gel does continue to expand in the canning process. Sorry, we're doing laundry. And if you're stocking up on anything, make sure you get things you like to eat. Don't store anything you don't care to eat. My dogs are feisty today. Nobody can see you. Oh, they puffed up. So I got these bamboo pillows, right? And they came flat as a pancake. And I left them out like the directions said, and they did not puff up. So my husband said, put them in the dryer. Well, they didn't puff up for me, and he just showed them to me, and they're puffed up now. I hope I like them. Okay. A little bit left in there. And you can get non-GMO Hoosier Hill Farms, I believe is, yeah, Hoosier Hill Farm has a 3-pound bag of clear gel that is non-GMO. So that is available if you need clear gel. So I'm going to get a paper towel and vinegar. And if you stock bleach, go get Pool Shock. Bleach does not have a good shelf life. It will turn to water if you don't use it in a timely manner. Pool Shock will last. And you just mix it with water and it's chlorine bleach. Anybody who's had a pool, I had a pool, and so I have a nice little stash of Pool Shock. You can get rubbing alcohol to spray your clothing and things like that. And it's all things that you can use, so if you're worried about having too much stuff, you'll use it. So fingertip tight. And these will can for 90 minutes. Process. You want 3 quarts of water in your canner. And I'm going to get the pot roast ready to can, and then I will process it all at the same time. So I'll start a separate video for that, and I'll see you when we are getting the canner started. Alrighty everybody, it is time for me to go to bed. This has finally come down from pressure. So we have to take off the lid. Always away from you. I let this rest for about an hour and a half. So here, let me move you back. So there we go. Still have, oh, that water drop. I was thinking there's a lot of water in there. Take out our beef and gravy. Still boiling. These quart jars can be heavy. And then that's the trimmings that I saved for the dogs. So there we go, guys. Beef tips and gravy with mushrooms, onions. So I don't usually get on the train of something's gonna happen, but something may happen. So, you know, put a little extra away if you can for now. But if you have any questions, post them down below, and I will see you all in the next video.